Hi, and welcome to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, Divine Astrology, and here I'm going to bring to you your astrology prophecies, predictions, messages from God, whatever it is that you need to know for the month of February. I'm going to go through each zodiac sign. There's 12 of them, so starting with Aries and ending with Pisces. I want you guys to take the messages in with love and with care. I want you to appreciate the messages, since 9 times out of 10 they do play out in your lives. It just depends on who you are as well. Many different factors are involved in certain messages. Keep that in mind. But what does resonate, it resonates. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And whatever does not resonate, just leave it where it is. It's fine. It's okay. I do recommend for monthly guidance, since this is going to be a general love, life, and spirituality message, I do recommend you letting the month play out. Okay, Virgo, for February 2025. For Virgo, all right, this right here is showing me that you may feel empty in February. You could feel disconnected. You could feel lost. You could feel drained. Just like nothing is there anymore. Just this feeling of desolation, or just empty, like just on the inside, like just where's the love that you once felt? It feels like a part of you is missing, a part of you has gone away, a part of you is no longer a part of you. There's a lot of feelings and love that is no longer there, that used to be there. So you may experience little moments of nostalgia in February, when you used to be passionate, when you used to love. So let me use something as an example, and I'm going to use things that are related to the sign of Virgo. And this is not for a specific person at all. I've done this for other zodiac signs as well, just to make examples so that you can understand the message better. So Virgos are connected to domestic life. So being a homebody, or being a person who finds value in building a home with your family. That's what the sign of Virgo is mostly connected to. It's like Stepford wife like. So Virgos are also connected to lust as well, like feminine lust, like feminine romantic lust. So, all right, there's something that's, I'm just using this as an example, where for some of you there could be this empty feeling in your home, like you have no one to share love with the way that you used to. Or maybe having these periods of nostalgia when you think about how you grew up, how you were raised, how there was a lot of love around you. Like you always had fun with your cousins. You always had fun with your siblings. You always, like, your dad and your mom together showed you a lot of love, or your grandparents showed you a lot of love, or whatever. Like whoever you had as that source of love. Holidays with family members used to be like popping. It was always fun. It was always amazing. It was always just so many great things to do. You love to connect with family, and now that's no longer there. Something has changed. Something is just lost. Something just feels empty with family. Or let's say you think about those times when romance was pretty high in your relationships, but now it's like you don't have that connection anymore to anyone romantically, where you kind of, maybe you miss certain things. Maybe you miss dressing up in your frills and getting confidently romantic or romanticizing intimate contact with your partner. Maybe that has not happened, and maybe that is just really gone. It's empty. Maybe you don't even have a desire to put extra efforts into that with this specific person. Maybe there is a part of you that you lost in your youth, something that's just really, really, truly, truthfully gone, like when you were more spontaneous, or when you enjoyed being a lady, when you enjoyed being a feminine, when you enjoyed being a girly girl, when you enjoyed certain things, certain cutesy little things, and then like life just came in and threw that off for you, and you no longer feel fulfilled with all of that anymore. You could feel stripped of these things. Maybe your home used to feel festive. You had so many things in your home that you loved, and now is no longer there. There's something here that's just not there. It's gone. It's empty. It's the other side of you. For some of you, it's just the other side of you. You could be growing colder with time as you realize that relationships, or a particular relationship, is not as close as it used to be. It doesn't feel the same. This could be with a sister. This can be with a mother. This can be with a husband, a wife. This can be with a best friend. This can be with a cousin. Like, something is you're getting colder with time, because you don't feel the love like you used to with certain people anymore. Or a particular person. For some of you, it could feel like all of these things happening feels like you're losing yourself in a way, or you're getting off track with feelings of love. It's like you could be wondering, the people around you that you had in your life, did they really love you, or were they just there because of who you are, how much money you have, or like your name? People could feel like you're not nice anymore. People could feel like you're not the nice, sweet person that they remember you to be, even though you may have some family around you who the reason why they have changed on you, or the reason why a lover has changed, or like whatever has changed, is because you're no longer nice. You're not innocent anymore. Like you're not this person that people remember you as, where you were just so pure, so giving, so kind, so soft-spoken. That's been gone a long time ago. So people don't see that anymore, which means they're not giving it. But you could be like this as a result of what you were receiving from them. But it's hard to connect again for the sake of love with certain people, because they now see you as no longer being nice. You're just not feeling certain things anymore, and you're facing your own truth about this. So there's some type of disconnect with hearts in February. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So all of this could be confusing you. It could be hard for you to decide who you want in your life now, and who to let go, or what to do, or how to get the love back. How to change your life could be hard. It could be hard to figure out what do you need to do to make things better, because Some things you already know you don't have control over, such as the way people respond to you or the way people see you. Something really tells me for some of you is something about a sister, that this relationship got damaged. Some of you have a sister and this got damaged with this sister, and you and her has so much potential to be amazing together. But see, when you is like you let your rigidity, your coldness come in between the two, that relationship that could have started or that could have continued. You really love this person. It feels like a woman. It feels like a woman. It feels like you love her more than she could ever know. But see, when all the problems came in, and with like when you thought that she was, when you felt yourself losing the connection with her, or losing her love, or she had lost respect for you, whoever this woman is, she doesn't have to be a sister, but whoever she is, she means a lot to you. And whenever you felt her slipping away, like with her energy, is like you saw her energy shift. You felt like she was changing, or she was distancing herself from you, or maybe you feel like maybe you heard things that she said about you. When she did this, it made you really, really cold toward her. But this really hurt you. And see, like, she doesn't even know that it really, really hurt you when this happened. This really hurt you. Because out of all people, why did it have to be that your sister did this to you? Your sister is your, like, man, you admired her. And she used to admire you. But when so many different things came in, something about a house got in the way of this connection. Something about a house got in the way. And also lust. Something about lust got in the way. For some of you, it's something dealing with romance and lust, and this woman involved in a house, that whatever happened around these areas, and this could be a woman that you are romantically interested in. This could be a woman that you have an interest in. But something involving these things made your relationship with her, or a potential relationship with her, pretty strained. It made it pretty bad. Something got bad, and something went totally left, because maybe lust was involved and it should have never been involved. And that got in the way of livelihood, people's lives, or people's plans, or people's households. What was going on behind the scenes in people's households? I don't know. Maybe you have a lover that fell in love with this woman. I don't know. Or maybe you did. something went totally left. But this made this, with you not having the favor of her, like the love from her, the likeness of her, the it confuses you, and it made you undecided about her. It makes you feel like you don't even know if you should still care about her or not, like still care about the connection or not. Still, you just don't know what to do about this situation. So you could be trying to research or seek expert advice. Maybe that's your motto in February. When you don't know something, seek advice before making a decision. That's your motto for February. You may not know how to handle the situation, or you may not even know how to approach her now that all of these things have happened, and this has like torn, your connection has disconnected and torn, it's like torn you two apart. A potential really great connection with this woman. So you probably need to ask for some really, really good advice, or get like get a reading or some type of spiritual advice or something like that to see what to do about this situation, because something in your heart tells you that it didn't have to be this way, but at the same time you also played into it going that way too, because you were no longer nice. You were playing from a cold perspective, like you carried yourself like with a lot of rigidity. You were just like cold-hearted, cold-blooded toward her, and you didn't have to be that way. I think it's just you were hiding how the pain felt at her absence, or lack of attention, or maybe her lack of kindness. But I think you kind of went cold and she was still warm. You just need to get some advice about how to deal with this situation, because you're hurt by it. By the fact that you are not connected to this woman, or you can't love her the way that you wanted to. All right, thank you. God bless.